Greetings and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to round 7 of the ALR Racing League Tier 1. We are at Austria, and there we go. So yes, we are at Austria this week, the Red Bull Ring. Hope you've all had a brilliant week. Hope you managed to catch up on the sprint racing that we've done over the course of the week on Tuesday. But yes, today we are here, Austria, one of my favourite tracks. I love this track. I don't know why, I find it so easy to drive. So yeah, it's just, I don't want to do that. Give me 1 second, guys. There we go, sorry. So I hope you're all looking forward to a really entertaining race, because it's generally pretty good here at Austria. Not what I wanted to do, it's that. So I'm just bringing up the standings for you now, guys. Come on, thank you. What is this? Sorry guys, something in the admin channel. So the standings are as followed on my computer. So Brak Cap Shalom is out in first with 82 points after winning the last 2 races at both Belgium and France. Chiquito is now in second after not finishing in the last race, unfortunately, with 75. Champ is second with 62. Scholesy is fourth. BR fifth. Stel sixth. Harmon seventh. Alupalo eighth. Danger up into ninth after getting points for the last 4 races. Mitch, his teammate, in 10th, and then it's Jimmy, Stan, Brad, Harv, Rossi, Ghost, Big Bambino, Hogster, Bread, A9, Steb, Skip, and Rick, rounding out the rest of the table. Again, welcome guys. Just going through a few things, sorry, sorting a few things out. So we are, if I'm rightly, about to start the halfway race. So we're already halfway through the first season with Formula 1 2021. Not sure about some of you. I found the first half of the season rather difficult, getting used to a wheel for the first time as well. So that's been fun. But yeah, no, I've gotten used to it, which is nice. I'm getting the hang of it. However, still struggling on certain tracks. Hope there's no safety car. Hey BR, how's it going, man? I hope there's not. I reckon you might find maybe one if someone loses it in turn 3. But other than that, I'm hoping the same as you, especially after France and Belgium last couple of races. I'm hoping this one's quite smooth and easy going. How you doing, man? You doing all right? Put one go but turn 8 is hell. Which one's turn 8? I'm trying to remember turn 8, hang on. Oh yes, I know the one. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, the uphill right-hander, yes, I remember it. Yes, I don't like that one. I hate that one. I've lost it so many times there. That I just don't care to count anymore. I think my quickest is a 117, was it 117.6? Or 117.8, something like that. So definitely not the quickest, but yeah, no, that turn 8 is a nightmare. What's the other one? There's a uphill left-hander that you can't quite take flat out. You gotta lift off. Is that turn 3? Yeah, turn 3. I thought it was. I hate that corner as well. No, I didn't think you could, but I know I just seem to lose so much time there. I think because I want to take it flat out, so I try and, I don't know, maybe push the limit a little bit too much. So just waiting for a few others to get here. Yeah, we've got 12 out of our touch drivers. I'm not sure how many more is turning up tonight. Have a look. So we should be getting around about 15 drivers tonight. There's 14 of us. Cool. Greetings. Who's this? Super hum. Oh, and it's raining. So who's the first out? Looks like Scalzi, as usual, the first out on the track. Oh, there he goes. Right round the corner. So, harness spun. Allowing Danger to be the first on... No, he's not the first on the track. Stebber is first on the track. So Stebber a bit on a fly here, and setting purple. Ooh, getting a bit out of shape there, coming out of turn 3, and getting the power down on the straight. Really not easy around here. It's so treacherous in the rain around here. Getting a little bit out of shape there. Obviously setting the fastest middle sector, being obviously the first on the track. Is he going to keep it? We will soon find out. I am missing some lap data, is what I want. And he comes across the line and sets a 112.9. Not bad in the rain. Danger coming past on a 114.9, 2 seconds slower. It looks like he got a little bit out of shape there as well. Bing Bambino next across the line. He's starting his lap. So Mitch going on a 112.999, and then Alu Palu going on a 113.1. Bad Fella going fastest on a 112.2. Stu's just gone across the line. Ghost has done a 113.6. Heights has done a 133.3. Obviously having a bit of a torrid time back there after Here's spin. Let's sit on board with Harm here and see how he does. So Mitch is out. Mitch has lost it. We're going to see here. So he's lost it coming out of here. Unfortunately gone sideways and then just put his car into the barrier. So he will take no further participation in this one. BR has just gone second with 112.3. Champ gone 8th. And then Harm has just gone 3rd with the 112.5. His teammate is about to cross the line, Chiquito, who has just gone 9th. Looks like Champ is setting another lap. See what he does. He goes 4th with a 112.8. Who's about to cross the line now? I'm wondering if this is Stel. It is. Stel's about to set a lap, so let's sit on board and watch him. Nice and tidy through there. Bad fellow should set fastest up on a 111.5. That's actually quite impressive, especially in the wet conditions. It's tricky. Yes, Dylan, it is very tricky when raining here. Sorry. I literally just looked at your thing. So Harm is also going under the 112. BR in the 112, early low 112s. So let's see what Stel can do here. And Stel goes 3rd again, sub 112. He's on a 111.994. Just 2 that haven't. Yes, there is a drying line. So I'm wondering who is going to be the first to attempt the dry tyres. So, Barack and Harv are still to set times, they are still set in the pits. Oh, what is... Sorry, I was dealing with some admin stuff, guys. Right. So, basically, what is going on? So, Harm is down to a 111.3. Chiquito is down to a 111.5. Both the Aston guys are out at the front. That fellow is also on a 111.5. He is 100th of a second behind Chiquito. People are starting to sub the 112s. We got 6 of them so far. And also, there is a drying line. Are we going to see dries before the end of qualifying? So no one is attempting dry tyres just yet. Honestly, it is still too wet. And Badfella has just gone even quicker. He has gone on a 111.185. That is rapid under the conditions. BR obviously not going to be setting a time. He is coming in. Bambino is also not setting a time. Is Scolsy setting a time? Let's sit on board with him. And he is invalidated. No. And he's done it so close to the end of the lap, which means he is not going to be able to do the next lap. Is that Ghost? Yes, Ghost just gone across the line. So let's sit on board with him and watch what he can do. What's he going to do? Coming around the final corner. Managing to keep it on the line this time. He is going to go 10th. He's gone above Mitch. So Danger is going to be the first one out of the pits. On the softs. Let's see how this goes for him. Obviously going to be a bit tricky coming out of there. Don't know, neither of them have decided to go out. It's like Barack and Harv, but we got Denji here out on the sauce, so let's see what he is capable of. He doesn't seem to be twitching too much. He's got DRS open, so obviously it's dry enough for that. It is danger. Oh, way out of line there. And what the? He cut most of that corner. How the hell did he not get? And he's up by 0.8 of a second. No, come on, that can't be. So 2.6 seconds up. .6 seconds up on his time, puts it at 12.3. Can he keep it going? What's he going to end up doing? He goes fastest with a 108.6. That's actually quite impressive. Bad fella's going on to the mediums. So, I have no idea who's next to, cross the line and stuff. So, Harv has gone quickest, has gone quickest in the first sector so far. So let's stay on board with him. Ow. So what's he going to do for his second sector? Danger's gone even faster on a 107.4. Harm is 3.9 seconds up on his own time. Big Bambino has gone even faster on a 1.6.2. And Harm has gone fastest. He's first into the 105s. Steba up into 5th. Barack not doing anything. Who's the next across the line? I'm losing so much time here. So, bad fella going across the line. BR going fastest with the 105.1. Alright, who's the next across the line? Going to be Ghost. What is he going to do? He goes 5th with a 105.8. Big Bambino, the next across the line, he is going to go 3rd. Chiquito goes fastest with a 104.7, the first to clear the 105s. Scrolsy going 2nd with 104.9. Whoever's behind him did not improve. Harv not able to improve as that. So the next and last one to cross the line is Harm. Is he going to improve his time? Is he going to get better than 5th? Come on, man. What could you do? He does not improve. He actually lost time. realised my headset was on mute, and I hope it wasn't during the whole time of that. So yeah, that was a really interesting finish to take the race. Sorry, I've been dealing with some admin stuff. So it's going to be an interesting race. I'm still kind of worried about Barack, why he didn't set a time. So, predictions for the race. Going to be an interesting one. Okay. Five lights, guys, and we are away. Everyone seems to get away pretty smoothly. Seems to be no issues. A little bit further back. BR and Champ having a bit of a scrap through there. BR losing a position there, but everything seems to be nice and tidy. I think Bad Fella may have had an incident. He has. Bad Fella has fallen behind. However, we got through turn 3 quite nicely. Everyone seems to have, seems to be quite nicely done. Apparently Ghost is a lap down, but you know, thanks, Codemasters. So it's been a nice, steady start from everyone, so nothing too dramatic, apart from obviously Bad Fella falling behind. And Chiquito already getting a warning straight away. Alu Palu having a bit of an issue. Oh, he's lost it through the S's. He's lost his front wing already. He's going to have to be going in for that. Still, literally, up here, it's saying he's 0.1017 seconds behind, guy in front, but obviously there is a virtual safety car after that issue. Anything else? No, it's literally just Alu Palu, so it must be too much for wing all over the floor. So, we have a virtual safety car already, guys. After a few people saying they were hoping there were no safety cars or anything tonight. Kinda guessed it would happen, unfortunately. Because, you know. And we're away again, jeez. I look away for 2 seconds. So, what's going on? Brack up to 10th already after starting down in 15th, no 14th, not setting time, doing qualifying. So just watching times, how is everything going? It's like Stell and Bambino are the closest so far. Who's that? Steb's lost it, so was Harm. Harm is also down as well. So Mitch up into 9th, Barak up into 8th after that, and fighting Danger. He's going to be trying to go around the outside. Danger lost it ever so slightly going through turn 3 there. I'm having to pull back across to cover it. And bit close there. And we got a little fight up front of these two between Stell and Bambino. Bambino losing out a little bit more because he's also lost out to Danger as well. Is Barak going to get him as well? No, it looks like he is going to be going into the pits, and so is Barak. Barak is also going into the pits as well. So that's released Mitch onto his teammate. It's going to be interesting to see how that goes. He's going to throw it up the inside. How is that going to go? Because obviously Danger's going to be pushed a little bit wide there from Stell. And Stell being on the soft tyres, definitely going to have the better grip coming out of there. We'll see. No, wrong way. So Stell here, he's lost out to Danger after that. Like little fight down there, straight between turns 3 and 4. And he's got Mitch crawling all over him now as well. Oh, get a little bit out of shape. Chiquito's just gone fastest with a 106.4. I apologise. Bad fella has DNF'd. Oh, where is it? I think maybe he's, just had enough. Having a bit of a bad race. Or maybe. So, unfortunately, that's caused a bit of an issue. So Danger's not pulled much of a gap away from Stell yet. Mitch is literally crawling all over the back of Stell. So Mitch getting past. And then Harv also getting past Stell as well. A little bit of fight back here between these two. Stell not going to let that go easily. But unfortunately Harv doing a little bit too much. Ghost is also closing on him as well now. So what has happened to Stell? Has he lost some part of his wing or maybe? Because he is diving into the pits already. It's a bit of a tussle between a few people already. So Chiquito is, 1.5 seconds out in front. BR is closing the gap between him and Height. So it's interesting to watch. You see the top four, they're literally pulling out a gap. Danger has lost out somewhere along the line, which I completely missed. He's now in amongst the fight with Harv and Ghost. Mitch has managed to get past him and slowly starting to pull away. In fact, he's actually closing the gap on the top four. So this should be interesting. He's also on the harder tyres, so that's going to allow him to go a little bit further than what his counterparts are up out front. Harv has now got a 3-second penalty for a track limit evasion. So Danger's starting to close back in on his teammate here. So there's going to be another fight between these two. Obviously Danger going to want to be getting ahead of him. But Heights is now really... Ooh! Stepping out of line there a bit. Beer 4 and Heights having a good little battle here out of turn 4. Through turn 5 down into turn 6. Heights is going to keep it. The fight continues between these two. I think BR. Yeah, BR's just going to get the better out of it, but I think Scholesy is going to try and do the cutback. Who's got the DRS? Scholzy's got the DRS, so he's going to get that going up into turn 1, side by side. Brilliant action from these two, and it's allowed Champ to really pull in on these two. He is going to get in on the battle as well. So this is going to make it really interesting. So BR hyped. Champ, how did Champ get ahead? Where's Champ gone? There he is. It's turned out to be a great race, Dylan. However, I'm missing things, so I'm trying to sort something out. So I'm just going to put that to one side now. So Champ managing to get up into second. BR getting a 3-second penalty there for track limit. So track limit evasion. And Scholesy in 4th. Harv is in 5th. He is going to be closing in the gap ever so slightly, but he has got Mitch and Danger a little bit behind him. I think Danger's made a mistake because he is like over a second behind his teammate now. But yeah, these guys, Harv has now got a 3-second penalty, and we got a yellow flag in sector 2. We have a virtual safety car track wide. I have a funny feeling that may be Alu Palu. And it looks like Steva has also gone off the track looking at the track graphics. So yeah, that's a bit of an issue. It's the track. Oh, BR's a good driver. BR's a good bloke. I played him racing a few times. Steva unfortunately has DNF today. He's lost it through turns 6 and 7, unfortunately. So, we got a second virtual safety car. I apologise so much. Virtual safety car is ending. Chiquito gets a drive-through penalty for speeding under the virtual safety car, unfortunately. So getting his timing a little bit wrong there, which is so easy to do. I think most of us have done it. And there's been a fight here between Harv and Mitch. Mitch losing out and Harv getting up into 5th. Ghost and Stell having a little bit of a battle there, but obviously Ghost now having the brand new tyres. So he's going to be able to go a fair distance. So, Chiquito's into the pits, BR's into the pits, that's released Champs, Heights, Harv, Mitch, and is Danger as well. Is Ghost going to be able to get the jump on them both temporarily? No, it doesn't appear so. So, Chiquito's definitely managed to get in and out. He's done his drive-through. BR and Ghost have managed to do their pits, and they're out. Champ and Skullsy fighting out here. So, what have we got in terms of penalties? Penalties wise, Champ has got 3 seconds, Harv has got 6 seconds, Chiquito got 3, BR got 8 seconds? How? Stell got 3 and Chiquito got 3. Harm got 3. Sorry, my apologies. Any decent battles? So we got Mitch and Harv fight out here. Sorry man, what was that? Oh, speeding in the pit lanes again! What a suck. That's got to be so annoying. But yeah, so Champ is out in first. He's got a 1.1 second lead over Skullsy. Skullsy's about 3 seconds ahead of Harv. And then we got Mitch here, following with him. Here. Oh my god, I'm crying guys. Oh. So Harv's in the pits now. He's going to be moving on to the mediums. Yes, thought as much. So Skullsy's managed to catch back up with Champ here. It's going to be a nice battle between these two. Always pretty good fighters. Harmless just took the fastest lap in the Aston Martin with a 105.6 on his new tyres, well, relatively new. These two are going to be fighting out, and we're going down towards turn 1. It looks like Champ has run out of ERS? No, he hasn't. I thought he had. I thought his lights were showing it. Oh, did a bit of a twitch there, a bit of a nightmare of a caller. So that's allowed Hype to now pull a bit of a gap. We've had a bit of a battle here between BR and Chiquito. Chiquito is dropping down. Chiquito's in the pits. That is why. So let's go back to these two, because these two are the closest in battle. No, they're not. Harm and Stel. Harm closing in using his DRS towards turn 3. What has happened there? Has Scalzi's lost it? Oh my god, Scalzi has just absolutely binned it through turn 8, which has allowed Champ to pull away a bit, but obviously he's down in pits. Danger and Mitch are now first and second. What has happened here? Who is that? Has Scalzi binned it again? No. That is so gutting. That is so gutting. So, Mitch is now up front. He's running 16 laps out of 36 on a set of mediums. Danger just behind him, about 3.5 seconds. Also mediums. BR on newer mediums, 4 laps. So he's closing the gap quite rapidly on Danger now. Harm a little bit further behind, with Barak on 12 lap all tyres. Stel on 10. And then the next one on the latest one is Alu Palu. And then Big Bambino still running 12 laps on the softs. That's actually quite impressive. Chiquito literally just flying past Alu Palu there. So this is going to be interesting because BR is catching rapidly, but then again, so is Barak. Barak is on older tyres than what Harm is, and yet he is still pulling in. And Harver's lost. Harver's gone. He has lost it through turn 1. He has put it into the barrier. That is his race gone, unfortunately, after 18 laps. Which is such a shame because I was predicting better things for him, unfortunately. So that's Harm's race done and dusted. What was I saying? Yeah, Barak was closing in. Obviously, I think somewhere through that middle sector, the newer tyres on Harm's car has allowed him to pull away. Has also allowed Stel to close in. So I think maybe my whole prediction of his tyres. So we have Mitch out in first, Danger in second, BR in third, and closing that gap pretty well. BR, yes, he is. BR is virtually in the lead because once those two have to pit, they'll probably go on to softs depending on how far they can get. But yeah, this is basically BR's race. because he is closing that gap on Danger. Barak back to closing the gap on Harm. So Bambino and Hype back in the pits again. I wonder if they've had a bit of tyre problems or maybe wing issues. Alu Palu is on the softs now. Ghost getting a further 3-second penalty. Polis, or Mitch, sorry, is now in the pits. He is going on to softs. He is going to do the last 15 laps on a set of softs. It should be interesting to see how well they hold out. So Mitch has managed to come out back in 8th. So Danger is going to have to pit this lap. If he doesn't pit this lap, it is going to harm his race so badly. And he does. He decides to jump in the lap later. So this is releasing BR now, out in the lead. So, Harm is been overtaken now by Barak. I completely missed that. Stell was closing on Harm ever so slightly in certain places. But Harm is managing to keep that gap relatively safe at the moment. Still catching here. So Danger, I think going that extra lap has hurt Danger a little more than what it did Mitch. Danger's come out 9th. I don't know whether he had issue coming out the pits or what, but yeah, it seems to have affected him a little more. He's not got any damage from what I can see, so that's good. Harm closing in slightly on Barak now. So what happened? BR's in the pits. Why is BR in the pit? What happened? Damn! And of course he's serving his 5-second penalty as well. So that could cost Barak his race. And here goes Harm on, no, it could cause BR his race, sorry. So Barak is now in lead at 19 laps on a set of tyres. Harm on 12 laps and Stell on 17 laps. All three of them out front on the mediums. So we have another virtual safety car. What has happened? And it's over. So it's over as quick as it started. That's good. Oh, and we've lost someone else. Who is that that's lost it? It's Alu Palu. Binned it in the S's again. That is an absolute torrid place to bin it. BR is flying here, but he is in 10th. Can he do anything to pull this back? Alu Palu has done it again. Overheated tyres by the looks of things. So Mitch is closing in here on Chiquito. So Barak is now entering the pits after 21 laps on a set of mediums. It's releasing Harm, Stel, Champ, Chiquito. Everyone up to, and possibly including Danger. So yeah, Danger and Barak managed to get past him. However, how are we doing? Yeah, so Danger got past Barak. These three are fighting out quite nicely. Chiquito is closing in on Mitch again. So 28, we got 8 laps left. Harm is on 16 lap old tyres. Stel's on 21 lap old tyres. And Champ is on 10 lap old tyres. Keeper's on 11. Ghost on 16. So there's a nice little battle going on between these two. Stel on much older tyres is still managing to put up a fight as well. How is he doing this? How has he managed to let his tyres last 22 laps and still be able to fight for the lead? My tyres are this old, they'll be dead. Barak has just overtaken Danger as well for 7th. Chiquito and Mitch having a good little battle down there. Let's have a quick glance. But they are catching this group rapidly. So I'm wondering if the tyre situation is playing into their favour. So yeah, that's between first and fifth. It is relatively close. Harm losing out a bit to Champ though. Champ getting a nice exit. He's also going to get the DRS coming out here, but then again, so is Harm. So is Chiquito. So is Mitch. The only one losing out on that is obviously Stell. That was nicely done by those two, getting through turn 4 side by side. Ooh, little bit of a knock there from Harm on Champ, but that's not phasing Champ one tiny little bit. Champ is like, I'll tell you what, I'll take what you got, and I will keep going. Alu Palu with a 3-second penalty there. These two are literally going to be fighting neck, tooth and nail through this part. And Champ getting the better of it. So 5 laps remaining. Champ has taken Stell and is, just rapidly pulling away there. I think Stell's 24 lap all tyres may have hit a brick wall and causing him to, hemorrhage time maybe. I could be wrong. It could just be something that he's done, maybe a bit of a accident on say accident, but maybe a bit of a issue on a corner or something like that. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Yeah, because Stell's managed to close the gap again. So it's nothing major, which is good. But Chiquito is crawling all over the back. Mitch is literally right behind him. Harm is in 5th. Danger is still all over the back of Barack. We've got 4 laps left with amazing fight between these two. Or these 5, should I say. So Champ is pulling a bit of a gap, showing that the tyre issue may actually be there. But 26 laps, that's bloody impressive. But yeah, I think the tyre wear is now begins. So Chiquito getting a 3-second penalty there. We'll have a look at what the penalties are now. So Stell's on 9 seconds, Champ is on 6, Chiquito is on 6, Mitch is on 9, Harm is on 3, Ghost is on 3, and there goes Chiquito, and it might mean Mitch is doing it as well. Yeah, I think Ghost, his tyres are gone. Yeah, look at the wear on those tyres. They are shot. But if he was to pit now, he would lose so much time. Loads of time. It would literally kill his race if he was to do that. So yeah, I think Stell has gone too far on these tyres. I think they may have literally given up on him now, because he's not making any ground on these guys whatsoever. So it's literally just going to be a fight between these three now, I reckon, for the next lap and a half. There we go. So yeah, Stell's now over a second behind Mitch. So it looks like it's going to be a fight down to the wire between these guys. So they are literally going to be pushing everything out of these cars and tyres, all three of them, to get to that line. And Chiquito looks like he's got it done. Has he got this move done? Is he going to play this alright? So is he going to keep it? Barack moving up into 6th, clearing Ghost with his 24 lap tyres, but Ghost making a loss to Danger as well. So Ghost is now down to 8th. BR down in 9th after his horrid binning episode. Big Bambino up into 10th, so that's nice, but he is being chased by Alu Palu. But Alu Palu does have penalties, so that could come back to haunt him. And he's just gained another one. So, round the final corner, Chiquito comes to take another win for the Aston Martin. Champ following behind. Mitch in 3rd. 4th is... Okay, so 3rd is Harm. Mitch is 4th. Stell is 5th. Barack in 6th. 7th after Danger. 8th. After Danger clearing him on penalties, so did Ghost. VR is going to be coming home in 9th by the looks of things. And, you know, he's been across the line. Alu Palu going to be coming home in 10th. However, it looks like he might be losing out to Big Bambino because of penalties. Such a big thing in this game. Especially this season. Seems to be more and more of them compared to normal, which kind of sucks, but it is one of those things. So yeah, Alu Palu gets that. Unfortunately. So yeah, that was this week's Austrian Grand Prix. Which actually proved to be very entertaining, especially towards the end. So, congratulations to Quito for getting the win. Champ getting 2nd in the Alfa Romeo. Harm getting 3rd after Mitch, unfortunately, getting those penalties. But great driving by everyone. Stell getting 5th. Danger getting 6th. Ghost getting 7th after Baraka unfortunately had some penalties, so got pushed down to 8th. 9th was BR. 10th was Big Bambino because Alu Palu had some penalties, so that pushed him down to 11th. So, great racing, guys. Thank you for some great entertainment tonight. I look forward to seeing what happens next week, because that is also going to be very, very interesting. Because watching Tier 1 and commentating for Tier 1 is always a pleasure, watching you guys. So yes, thank you very much for joining us. It has been an absolute pleasure. I look forward to seeing you next week. There are more races on Sunday for Tier 3, 5 and 6. And I think it's this weekend we have our GTS League restarting. So, have a lovely weekend, guys, or a lovely week and a lovely weekend. I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care, and bye-bye.